Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm covering the topic of inequalities in algebra. It's done in Form 3 and Form 4 and it's done in maths as well as advanced. This video however will be covering this topic in the maths realm. I have already done a video on this, so I will call this one part 2, where I go through some more complex questions than my part 1 video, and of course its detailed solutions. So please tune in and take notes as we go along. So moving on to our first question. It says find a range of values for which the following inequalities are true. So this is our number 1 question, right? Now at the side here I'm reminded of the rules of inequalities, and they say if we divide or multiply by a negative number, we change the inequality sign. So we have to bear that in mind. Now for this particular question, some students tend to get intimidated because they see this inequality sign here as well as here. All you simply have to do is divide this one long line of a sum into two smaller sums. So I will divide like this. That's one question. And then I divide like this. So that's my second question. So let me start with my first. First part goes like this. I solve for x. Minus 3 is less than 2x plus x. Minus 3 is less than 3x. I send over the 3, which is really multiplying. Now it's a positive, right? But the operation here is multiply. So the opposite of this will divide. So I get minus 3 divided by 3 less than x. Minus 1 is less than x, which is the same as saying x is greater than minus 1. Now the second piece. 2x less than 4, pretty simple. X is simply less than 4 divided by 2, x is less than 2. Now with these two inequalities, my next step is I need to go to a number line, plot them, put them in, and see if they have any overlap in values. Let me do that now. When you're doing the number line part of it, you need to make sure you cater for your values. So I have a minus 1 here and I have a 2. So I have to have minus 1 and 2 here as well. So I could go minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So x is greater than minus 1 will go like this. X is less than 2, circle over 2 and go this way. And here I see there is an overlap, this particular section. Here, so here. This section here, we are seeing the two black lines, one on top of the next. So this is what we call an overlap. So then this simply means the answer would be x is more than minus 1 and x is also less than 2. So we write this like that. X with less than signs on either side. Minus 1 is the smaller value. We always put that on the leftmost side. And we put the 2 here. So this, everyone, is our answer. Another way of writing this, we could have written x is greater than minus 1 or, and x is less than 2. So this, everyone, is our final solution. So now let's move on to number 2. Again, one big question here, but we're dividing it up into two separate parts. This would be one piece and this would be the other piece. First piece will go like this. Now I have a minus 5 that's dividing here, so I want to send it over on this side. So the minus 5 will now multiply. So again, we are negative number, we are multiplying. So I will change the sign. Now become x plus 6 is greater than or equal to minus 10x, because the minus 5 has multiplied by the 2, making it minus 10x, and we're now changing the sign from less than or equal to greater than or equal to. Now solving for x, I could send this here, send that there. I'll get x plus 10x greater than or equal to minus 6. X is greater than or equal to minus 6 on 11. This is my solution to my first piece. Second piece will go like this. Plus 2. Be careful with that. Always easy to make careless mistakes. Now notice I'm multiplying by 5 here. It became 10x and I did not change my sign because I'm multiplying by a positive number. Simplifying now. X is less than or equal to 2. X is less than or equal to 1/3. Because 2 on 6 would be 1/3. So this, everybody, these are my two inequalities that I'll now go to the number line with to plot to see if I have any overlap in values. What you need to do is make sure you cater for this value and this value. I have minus 6 on 11, so I'll go minus 1, 0, 1, 2. minus 6 and 11 might be around here. So I'll put a circle over here and I'll color it in because of this equal sign here, right? And it says it's greater than or equal to that, so it'll go this way. X is less than or equal to minus a third, sorry, positive a third, that'll be around here. So let's circle there, color it in again because it's equal to, because of this equal sign here, and I'll go this way. So now what's happening here, again, I have an overlap, right? And the overlap is right here. So it will simply mean that my solution lies between the two. So my answer will be x with the less than or equal to sign on either side, and I'll put the lower value here and the higher value here. And this, everyone, is my solution. The question looks like this. Again, we divide it up into two separate sums. This piece here and this piece here. Now moving on, we get 4x plus 3 all on 2 is less than minus x. Solving for x, I send this 2 here. Multiplying. Bring this 2x over here, send that 3. 6x is less than minus 3, so x would be minus 3 divided by 6, x is less than a half. First piece answered. The second piece now looks like this. Multiplying by 4, I'll get minus 4x is less than or equal to 5x. Now, the 4 here is a positive, the 2 here was a positive, so I did not need to change my inequality signs. So now, minus 4x is less than or equal to 5x simply means I'm sending this over and leaving a 0 here. So I get 4x plus 5x, I get 9x, send over the 9 if you wish. So 0 is less than or equal to x, which is the same as saying x is greater than or equal to 0. The end of my second part. Now to the number line. Making sure we cater for the minus a half and the 0. So I put 0 here, 1, minus 1. Minus a half will be here. X is less than minus a half will go this way. And x is greater than or equal to 0 will go from here, colored it in, and go all the way that way. Now here in this question, our solution, we have no overlap. So it will simply mean that our answer is x is less than minus a half, or x is greater than or equal to 0. And that, everyone, is our final solution. Okay, everyone, so after checking out my 3 questions with its detailed solutions, I hope that you understand and you follow all the instructions that I gave to get the solution. And I hope that you have built your confidence as well in this particular topic. It's really an easy topic. It just has a few simple rules.